Good morning. My name is Chris of CKC Global Media, and you are joining us at the end of the monthly British Business Breakfast in the townhouse in Maidstone. This morning we have 4 local owners and business heads, and we've had a very interesting morning this morning. We've covered a number of subjects. For example, we have John Handley here from the Bridge Trust, a charity which supports and looks after and houses homeless people in West Kent. We have Richard Hagan here from Empower Publishing, who, and I know Richard will develop this, but they create and develop businesses and business books and publish them, and an excellent job they do. We have Julie from Wrap Interiors, who is an owner, a director of Wrap, and they do the most amazing interior fit out and a lot more. And then finally we have Denise Wilton from the Milan Focus, but which Denise will talk to you about. Well, Denise has also we've been talking about dementia. We've been talking about working with young people, the importance of taking apprentices into businesses, as Julie does at Wrap Interiors, and just generally discussing areas of social importance, of being empathetic and understanding and becoming aware of what's important around us, as opposed to just walking past people and getting on with our lives. So I'm going to come to John Handley first, and I'm going to ask John to say a few words.
Yeah, morning people out there. It's been a good breakfast. There's only a few of us here, but it's been a brilliant conversation. As Chris said, Bridge Trust deals with homeless people. We've got a lot of younger homeless people, and that's the sort of people we've been talking about here. People who are not in education and training, people who need apprenticeships, people who need help, and these are the people that we deal with every day. And so we really do understand how difficult it is to engage with people. But when you do, either as a business or as an individual, you engage with these young people, it's amazing how they respond, and how you can actually understand if they're a bit, shall we say, wayward. You can actually understand why they're like that. And some of these people have had pretty chaotic upbringings and live a pretty rough way of life, particularly our clients. And when you understand why they're like that, and you actually give them the time of day, shall we say, it's amazing how they can respond. Lesson for all of us individually, and a lesson for all of us in business, to treat these people with a bit more respect than sometimes they're given.
And empathy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, John. Richard Hagan, Empower Publishing.
Hello, Periscopers. I'm Richard from Immersive Publishing. Breakfast is usually a quiet time for me, and so I really like the change of feel to breakfast time with business owners. It's been quite surprising today that actually we spent a lot more time talking about charity and reaching out and making an impact than we have really on our own businesses. And I've kind of been sitting here wondering, because I've spent most of my adult life in a charity organisation, living and working in it, and now I've moved out of that into business, and now I'm with business owners who are very passionate about the charity thing. So the connections are really, really powerful. So I'm going to take away from here that there is no separation. When we're making a difference in business to the lives of the people that work for us and with us, we're making a difference to families and to lives way beyond just our business. So that's my thought for the day. It's all joined up.
Thank you very much, and I think there should have been a hashtag in front of that, hashtag word of the day. Julie, Wrap Interiors.
Hello, social media people. I've had a great breakfast. I do a lot of networking, and often in large groups where there might be 130 people at a networking event. So it was a bit different for me today, just to have 4 of us around the table. Oh, 5, sorry, can't count. But we've had a great conversation, and I've probably had better conversation with 5 people than the 2 that I might get round in a very large event. So I've enjoyed this morning's Maidstone business conversation, and enjoyed meeting Denise, who's got lots more strings to her bow, and big supporter of Alzheimer focused events and apprentices, and I promote that in construction, as well as do great fit out.
Thank you very much, Julie. So, to Denise Wilton, tell us about the strings to your bow.
Okay, I've really enjoyed sharing today the experience that I have and what I'm trying to amalgamate together in my role, my business and the charity and community work that I'm doing at the moment. I left my role as a managing director of a waste and recycling company to set up as a marketing and business consultant, mainly so that I could help care for my father who has dementia. So I'm actively involved with Medway Dementia Action Alliance and the Alzheimer's Society to improve awareness within businesses for dementia. As well as doing that, I'm an actress and I'm trying to improve relations between the arts within Kent. Also, that's something we haven't discussed today, but as well as the dementia, I'm putting together arts groups and organisations in business as well to look at drama training and using the arts as a basis to improve mental health and people's perceptions of the arts. So I've really enjoyed getting to talk to everyone here today. I'm quite passionate about businesses using apprentices, especially on the marketing side. Our young people know about digital media, and I think it's key that they be given an opportunity to actually grow with businesses as an apprentice as well.
Thank you very much, Denise. Well, look, thank you very much to all of you. And just to say to those of you who are watching and listening, the whole idea of the British Breakfast business meeting each month is for 4 or 5 people to get round the table and just to have a proper conversation as we have today, and hopefully to go away with some ideas and also some sharing ideas as well. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. The next British Business Breakfast will be on October the 4th here at the Town House. I couldn't remember where we were, at the Town House. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I wish you a relaxing and mindful weekend, and look forward to catching up with you soon. Thank you very much indeed for joining me.